Hey guys, this is Alessio Summerfield, the host of Metal Gear Mondays, and you are listening to a backlog episode of Metal Gear Monday. So if you guys hear any mention of Geek Time, the Geek Time network is since defunct, and now Metal Gear Mondays is a part of the original lineup of podcast shows from Forever and Astronaut. If you guys want to take advantage of our Patreon to get really cool exclusive content and speak with other fans, as well as talk directly to the hosts and the guests, you can go to patreon.com/foreveranastronaut. $5 a month on Patreon will get you access to all of our original shows, including Dev Diary Season 1 and future shows. So if you want to support the studio and support content like what you're listening to, please be sure to go to patreon.com/foreveranastronaut or foreveranastronaut.com to check out the rest of our lineup of shows, as well as short films, blog posts, and other goodies. If you want to write into the show, the new write-in information is contact@foreveranastronaut.com, or you can utilize the facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the episode. This week on Metal Gear Mondays, we finally give Sam his goddamn deleted scenes.
Fuck yeah.
That was pretty good.
Can you include the fuck yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you include me asking you to include the fuck?
I can include you asking me to include you including the fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're getting too deep.
Too deep.
Too deep for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Mondays. I am your host, Alessio Summerfield, and this week I am joined by Samuel Wright.
Notorious.
And not Isaac Lim.
Boo.
And this is the...
Where is Isaac? Is he dead?
No, he's getting a head start on Metal Gear Solid 3.
Ooh.
And he's actually probably not. He's on Reddit or something. Not on Twitter, I can tell you that.
Nope, not even a single tweet from that man on Twitter yet. 18 followers deep and not a single tweet. Not a single tweet. Isaac.
Let's see how many followers it takes to get a single tweet from him.
How many followers does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Oh, that's gross sounding.
Anyway.
Ew. Anyway. Okay, so this is the side op episode for Metal Gear Acid.
Yeah,
and,
bro.
yeah, so everybody fucking wrote in with nothing about acid, so we're just gonna read about all this other shit that you guys sent us.
It's not shit.
No, it's not shit. I got really busy
lovely.
this week, guys, so I apologize if we are a little less concise with the way that we go through these. But we are going to just kind of hit them one at a time. Mm-hmm. And
well, the first thing I want to talk about is Pictonius.
Oh yeah, let's talk about iTunes reviews real quick, and let's take a quick second.
Okay.
If during the Shadow Moses incident, Liquid Snake was like, we're targeting Canada with Metal Gear Ray or Metal Gear Rex, I would have been like, we don't need to send anybody. Just let them fucking nuke them. Because we don't have any iTunes reviews from Canada.
Whoa.
Come on, guys.
Whoa.
Come on, Canada.
Whoa.
Canada!
This is not Akira, my friend. Listen, so here's the thing. With like the last time we talked about Canada, that was like some good-natured ribbing. But you like totally just said that you were okay with nuking an entire country. Not even like nuking like a faraway bad country, but like nuking the country
America's
that's attached to us. That there would definitely be
like a
fallout
sick,
from.
like a sick absorbed twin in the womb.
Mm-hmm.
Canada needs to get their shit together and send us some iTunes reviews.
Fuck kind of analogy was that? Calm the fuck down, dude.
Sorry. I'm very passionate about my iTunes reviews.
You're in rare form, sir.
Yeah, that too.
The only new iTunes review we got was from the UK. So thank you for that. It was from, and I say again, Pictonius.
Pictonius.
Which
Good seeing you again, old friend.
Mm-hmm, which I now can't say without shouting. It's just a thing.
Is Pictonius really good at Pictionary? Like, I don't understand where the name came from.
I don't know. I sure hope so.
Okay. Well, what did Pictonius
on
he or
iTunes? On iTunes, it's Pictonius is a he because Pictonius is written in on Facebook.
That's right. You're right. You are correct.
Pictonius on iTunes says, Isaac is my spirit animal. Somewhat like Matt Campbell. So he's got two spirit animals, one of which is Matt Campbell, the other of which is Isaac Lim.
So he's a
Neither of
spirit
which
beast master.
I was about to say neither of which are animals. One of which is a fictional character, and I mean Isaac. We invented Isaac. Isaac is a fabrication.
I've not been tickled that hard in a minute. I apologize. I feel like we need to have Matt Campbell on the show at some point as he is a real human being, unlike Isaac, who is a fictional character.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to get Matt Campbell on as a guest for Metal Gear Solid 3. See what he thinks about that game.
Well, technically, it would have taken place while he was alive.
Yeah? You know what? I'm just going to go on Facebook and look up Matt Campbell.
Hashtag the real Matt Campbell.
Yep. And then I'm just going to friend request the first. Oh, there's a Matt Campbell in Dayton, where I live.
Look at that.
So
also, Sam just said where he lived. So if anybody wants to look up on that,
people know that I live in Dayton. It's not like hidden. I'm pretty sure it's on my Twitter profile that I live in Dayton. I don't want a friend request this Matt Campbell. He looks weird.
Okay, let's move on. What else did Pictonius say?
This guy is so weird looking.
The real Matt Campbell or the fake Matt Campbell?
Well, it depends on your
your definition
of real. But both, I guess. Pictonius sent us a message on Facebook. He said, after my literal shout out, because he called us out when we said Pictonius the first time. After my literal shout out, I felt like I had to send a post in it. Also because Sam told me to, which I did. Said Matt Campbell is now my favorite character.
Good. As he should be.
He's been playing Metal Gear Solid since 1999, and he only knew that because his cousin bought all the new games as they came out, and UK release was in 99. So he's played literally everyone except for 4 and some of the PSP ones.
I will say I'm envious of our European listeners because of the box art being super cool, and PS1 games in particular have fucking rad cases in Europe. And I know that because my Italian family sent me a couple PlayStation games as gifts as a kid, and I didn't know they were PAL and that I couldn't fucking play them in the United States. But I just remember the cases being way thicker and like just really cool looking.
Mm-hmm. Pictonius continues. Whenever I think about it, I think about continuously completing the game as a kid, and getting the Otacon ending over and over again, or going through the MGS2. Not a Meryl fan there.
Oh, man.
Matt Campbell would be disappointed, Pictonius.
You let his daughter die.
Or going through Metal Gear Solid 2 over and over with my friend until we had every dog tag, sitting up all night on Metal Gear Acid on my PSP.
Yes!
So somebody aside from you did play Metal Gear Acid. Always loved them, always will. And he tells us he found the podcast by searching for a Metal Gear Solid centric podcast. And joined in at episode 2 and says, I still get pissed if it doesn't drop for my morning commute to work. Hashtag is just a box.
Well, hopefully I will rectify the editing from now on.
Indeed.
Sweet. So I'm going to bounce this over to email for a quick second.
Sweet.
So good old Wes P.
Wes Pomeroy
hit us up and said, hey guys, I wanted to write in and say that I love the podcast. The Metal Gear Solid series is my favorite game series of all time, and I really enjoy listening to your weekly recaps. I look forward to each new episode and really enjoy the chemistry and humor that exists between you three. And then in parentheses, the expert, the stoner, and the shy one.
Yeah. Nick Reed, your influence is reaching outwards.
Yes, the whole world. I would not consider myself an expert or a stoner or a shy guy, so I don't know which one I could be.
I'm a stoner.
I've been working to play through the games again and catch up with you before you start MGS3. I hope to be a more frequent contributor to the podcast with stories, comments, etc. moving forward. Since the Snake Eater theme is one of the best theme songs in all of video games, I wanted to take us into that chapter by saying, cue it here.
stillness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
P.S. Whenever I sing the theme song in my head, for some reason, I substitute Snake Eater for Space Heater. I'm still in a dream, Space Heater.
Wow,
Thanks for the great podcast.
that was terrible of
That's-
us on our
I'm
part.
sorry.
We can do better.
Wes, we'll
No,
do
no,
it.
no, no. Still in a dream, space heater. That was better.
That's good. There was a little bit of like weird kind of harmony going on.
Like warble,
Yeah, a little wibble
a
wobble.
little wibbly wobbliness, but that's okay.
Oh yeah.
American
But
Idol,
yeah.
here we come. Oh wait, we can't because it's finally in its last fucking season.
Thank God. Real quick, I will say if you guys have not checked out Facebook, speaking of the great Matt Campbell, Liquid Metal Mike gave us some goddamn fan art of what this man might look like.
And it's amazing. It's pretty much just like a gruff old man with Meryl's hair, and it's the most amazing thing I've seen in my life. It's my cell phone background. Like I changed my background immediately to Matt Campbell, and it's the greatest thing that I've ever done.
It's real good.
It's improved my life.
It's like Roy Campbell face.
Seriously,
With
it's like
Meryl's hair.
It's just like it's perfect.
It's really good. All right,
We
thank
still
you,
haven't-
Liquid Metal Mike.
We still haven't gotten any fan art from other people. We are still accepting Matt Campbell fan art. My
We
my
got
cell
trapper
phone-
keepers that need
we do, that
fan
need
art
filling.
all over them.
my phone background is up for grabs. However, it's going to be tough to beat Liquid Metal Mike in this endeavor. I challenge you to do better. Anyone, literally anyone. I challenge you to do better. Matt
Yeah.
Campbell fan art, please.
We need it.
And also thank you in advance. I'm sure we will thank you again later, but I'm thanking you in advance.
We will pay for this Matt Campbell fan art
Don't
with
fucking
tears.
tell. Okay,
With
I was about to say,
tears.
don't fucking tell these people lies.
We'll pay for them with your Patreon money once you donate. We're just extorting money and laundering it
God,
at
we
this
need
point.
we just need to stop.
Sam, do you want me
Hi.
to read the next email, or do you have anything on Facebook that you want to?
Well, I am no longer on the Facebook, but if I
Well, I will give you a second.
if I quickly vamp for a minute and just work on my filibuster skills, I'm sure that I will navigate my way to the message inbox eventually. Assuming that it wants to load for me. Oh, it's because I'm on the May We Have a Word Facebook page, not the Metal Gear Mondays Facebook page. They both start with M, and they're right next to each other on my favorites
He's still going, ladies
tab.
and gentlemen.
Well, you know, sometimes it's a filibuster. You gotta know how to talk when you're gonna do a filibuster. Nope, that's it. Just Pictonius.
Sweet. Well, I'll read this next email then.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
Pictonius.
Pictonius. Hi. My name is Zach DiTrocchio. And I am a new
Who kindly gave us a pronunciation.
yeah, who very much so, which I appreciate that. I am a new listener of Metal Gear Mondays. I started in the middle of the Ghost Babble podcast, and I was blown away at how great a podcast it was and was instantly hooked to the show. I'm currently listening to your show's episodes on Metal Gear Solid 2, and the nostalgia I get while listening to you guys recount the story is incredible, bringing me back to my childhood and then my late teen years as I played through that game over and over, getting it down to an almost science. My fastest playthrough of the whole game was 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm really looking forward to when you guys get to MGS3, as that was definitely my favorite in the series up until the Phantom Pain came out. Keep up the great work, and I hope you guys get more and more of a following as time goes by. Best regards. And Zach is a guest on Metal Gear Solid 3 season.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll get to hear the words right out of the cat's mouth.
Right out of the cat's mouth.
Just snatching it right out of the cat's mouth. But yeah, so that is all the emails that we have, and I believe all of the Facebooks that we have.
Unless I'm just gonna do that thing that I was doing again because it was working really well the first time, and I think that I've just like nailed something down. Because I really just want to check out the
Visitor posts.
the visitor posts. And my problem is that I keep navigating away from the page, and that's just not something that I should be doing. We do have a visitor post
Oh, who's it from?
from Ben Garibaldi Smith.
Has anybody responded to that, Sam?
No.
We need to get on that.
feel
We try to respond to all of them.
I feel terrible about that. Well, I'm going to first off like it, and since I'm holding a microphone, I can't type.
Well,
So-
we can respond right after we finish recording.
Indeed. Ben Garibaldi Smith says, "Hey guys, love the podcast. The Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim segment is
missed that.
a particular favorite of mine.
We'll come
He's
back to
getting better. Like he's going to become the master soon.
That's true.
Just a little anecdote on MGS3. Since we're getting into that, we're going to read this here. It was released back when I was in college. It was the first and only game that I have bunked off college to play. If you don't know what bunked off means, it means skipped school. He skipped class to play the game. However, he didn't just bunk off to play the full game. No, just the demo that came on the disc with the official PlayStation magazine.
Yes.
I remember playing the demo thinking this is as good a game for the PlayStation 2 will ever look. It really pushed the hardware to the limits. Also, the music by Harry Gregson Williams was amazing and is an album that still makes appearance when my iPhone, other smartphones are available, is on shuffle in the car. Cheers, guys. So that's
Sweet.
That's a UK person.
Well, speaking of bunked off,
Don't make this sexual.
No, let me lift the veil for a second. I recently worked. I worked with an Australian producer on a documentary shoot here, and the person we were covering was also Australian. And so I said, I'm trying to remember what the words were. So I was in a vehicle filming, and I looked very uncomfortable. And the Australian person who we were filming was like, "Here, let me scoot over and you can sit next to me." And I was like, "Oh no, that's fine. I'm firmly rooted." And she started laughing. And I was like, "What's funny?" And she said, "Rooted. Do you know what that means?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Well, in Australian, rooted means fucked." And I was like, "Oh."
You are firmly fucked.
And she said that the funniest time that somebody had fucked that up was she said she was at an Australian conference and an American girl was there, and they were asking her kind of what her ambitions and kind of goals were. And she said that her goals were to be deeply rooted. And it was fantastic. And I think other than that, there was
You ever just want to be fucked, but not like just regular fuck, like
just deeply
fucked.
rooted. Yeah.
Deeply rooted. Savaged even.
Yeah. And then the other thing was apparently fanny is Australian for vulva.
Vulva.
So don't spank your fanny because that'd be you smacking your gine.
I
But
can't
yeah,
stand that you call it a gine. Fuck, man.
put some shine on that gine.
No.
Yeah, so those are my Australian swear words for the night. If we have any Australian listeners who want to correct us on whether or not those are accurate, came right out of an Aussie's mouth, not mine. So, yeah. Anyway, on that note, we are finally going to get around to playing some goddamn deleted scenes for Sam.
Fuck yes.
So this is where those go. And Sam, is there anything we should say before we roll on off to deleted scene land?
There's one thing.
Wait a minute.
What?
Patreon.com/geektimepod.
That's the one thing. Jesus Christ, let me have moments, please. God, 2 episodes in a row.
You scare me.
No, it's my attitude. It's just, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Dude, your toot is too harsh. You and Sonic the Hedgehog need to just get on it.
We just need to talk. We just need to have a conversation.
Hey, Blue Streak streams by
Sonic the Hedgehog. Fuck that. Go to the website, check out this show and our other shows at geekti.me. Go on our Facebook page, like, and feel free to send us messages and join the conversation. Facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays. You can also check out Geek Time's official Facebook page and Twitter. The link for both of those is Geek Time Pod. Likewise is the SoundCloud, which we also upload all of our shows to. That's an alternate way to check out our shows. You can also go on patreon.com/geektimepod if you want to contribute monetarily to help us improve the site and the shows.
Please do.
We would. What?
I said, please do.
You can definitely do that. We would greatly appreciate it. We have tiers, which we are offering rewards and kind of like donation.
Oh, I thought you meant
bonuses.
tiers like TEARS. I was like, dude.
Well, we have those too, but for entirely different reasons. We're offering like patron bonuses for people like you do on Patreon. And even if you don't want to do like a high dollar amount, a dollar a month. If everybody who listened to the show donated $1 a month, we would be in like a very, very positive spot to improve our equipment, to pay for the site, to improve the quality of the shows. We would be in a very good spot. So consider that. And even if you don't want to donate some extra ducats, but you got some things on Amazon to buy, go to geekti.me/wp/donate. And at the bottom of the page, you'll find some information about our Amazon affiliate program. If you click one of the links in the description there, it'll take you to Amazon, and you can buy things like normal, and we get kickbacks for the things that you buy. So you can essentially spend no extra money buying the things that you were going to buy anyway, and help us out in kind of that way. So definitely check that out too.
Yepperoni. Well, right on. So, deleted scenes. Cue it here.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
So I just looked at Twitter really quick, and I saw a picture. It was a caption that says Ted Cruz keeping us safe, and it was a picture of the child catcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Did you see that Onion article that said scientists declare like all living material in 30-foot radius of Ted Cruz campaign sign officially dead? And it's just like a picture of somebody's yard with like dead all around the sign that says Ted
Oh
Cruz.
man, Ted Cruz scares me just as a person.
I was real sad that Jeb Bush pulled out. I wasn't gonna vote for him, but I just feel bad for him. Poor dude.
Poor guy. Fucking Republicans.
Right.
I'm sorry, that sounded a lot more political than I meant it to. Like I don't mean Republicans. I mean like these candidates are insane.
Fucking Republican.
Fucking Republicans. Have you seen that meme of Ted Cruz where it's like him morphing into Kevin from The Office?
Yes. I don't know how much morphing is involved.
Well,
I think his clothes
it's
just
a lot.
changed. Oh man. Jesus.
It's amazing.
All right, man. You ready to do this?
Yeah, go ahead and we'll do the countdown real quick.
All right. Let me put my shit on mute. Mute.
All right, I'm gonna start us counting down with 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Mark.
Cool. You slowed me down on that 2, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you were like 2.
A 2. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
1.
1, a 2, a 3,
3.
a 3. God, going old school.
Oh, yeah.
You remember like that rumor a long time ago where like if you got a Tootsie Roll Pop with the Native Americans shooting the arrow at the star, that you could get a free Tootsie Roll Pop?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
There was like this thing that was going around the schoolyard, and I don't think it's a real thing that
anybody ever heard of outside of your schoolyard?
no, that was actually like a real thing, but like it's apparently, you know how like on Tootsie Roll Pops randomly you'll get the one wrapper that has the Native American guy shooting his bow and arrow at a star?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, you had to have. But I think like the rumor was that you could send the wrappers with the guy shooting the arrow to Tootsie Roll or whoever the company Tootsie Roll is, and they'd send you a free Tootsie Roll Pop for every wrapper.
Huh.
And it totally wasn't true. And I know for a fact that it wasn't just a thing that I made up, because I read an article a while back that it was a person sent their wrappers to Tootsie Roll, and they're like, this was never a real thing, but we're going to send you Tootsie Roll Pops anyway for your dedication. And then they like went out and clarified. It was like, you can't actually get free Tootsie Roll Pops for these wrappers.
Huh.
So you need to look that up when you get a chance.
I like the idea of like a label holding a press release, and they're like, guys, you got to quit getting Tootsie Roll Pops for these wrappers. And there's like 2 Chainz and like Gucci in the back, and they're like, guys, just stop.
Yeah,
Nobody wants your Tootsie Rolls.
I typed in Tootsie Roll N, and then the first thing was Tootsie Roll Native American, and then it takes the first link is an article on the Snopes, Indian on the Tootsie Roll wrapper, which you shouldn't say Indian because that's politically incorrect. They're Native Americans. But yeah, let me.
I like to call them firsties.
Firsties.
Yeah, they were here first.
I mean, that's very true. Hold on. I'm gonna put a picture of the guy in the chat box real quick before we start. This is quality content, my friend. There we go.
This is unreleased, unedited. I have never seen that before in my
Really?
life.
Oh my god.
Never have I ever.
Wow. Okay.
But you know what I have seen?
What?
This wandering Travolta in the back of the Oscar photo.
What?
The like confused Travolta in the Oscar selfie.
No. Hold on, let me. Fucking confused Travolta, dude.
Did you see him yet?
Where are you looking at?
Scroll up in our Skype.
Oh yeah, I know.
The
what
very
you're talking
first
about.
one, the selfie one.
Oh yeah. I just love the fact that we spent fucking 30 minutes one time just sending confused Travolta back and
Too
forth
good.
to each other.
All right.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's real.
Let me put on my game throat real quick.
Your game throat. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. All right.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
All right, I'm recording.
Nelly Furtado. I don't know, like, what were her, like, I'm sorry, I'm into this now. I need to know what her life is. I need to figure out, like, what.
Well, I can tell you
Sure.
that she's the Nelly without the tape on her face.
No, I got that part.
Okay.
I'm at least on that level.
Okay.
Her first album's called Whoa, Nelly. Holy shit.
That's funny.
I'm
That's like starting off on a really bad foot. I feel like it's
calling for. You know what would be a great idea? Let's do an album. Just call it Nelly. He's like, no, I can do you one better. Whoa, Nelly.
Let's just do the worst album title first and get it out of our system, and then see what happens next.
So I'm Like a Bird was her first ever single off of the album Whoa, Nelly.
Okay.
Oh, that song Promiscuous
Uh-huh.
with Timbaland.
Promiscuous girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then she's a man eater.
Oh, yeah.
And
I just
then after
remember
that,
I just remember being really upset that wasn't a Hall & Oates cover.
well, man eater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a little beyond Nelly Furtado, if we're being perfectly honest.
Oh.
Oh,
My-
so
my-
much shade.
My mom calls her Nelly Furtada.
Of course she does.
All right.
All right, so you want to do the fucking countdown?
Yeah, let's do this thing. I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute and muting right now.
Boom. And I am going to start us counting down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Sweet. Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony. It's been like a really long time since we've just been on a call with just you and me. And I opened up the chat box and I started laughing because I saw the confused Travolta. We spent like 30 minutes messaging confused Travolta back and forth.
I forgot about that. Good old confused Travolta. Man,
Oh my
this is weird being on a podcast episode without Isaac. I feel like he's been on
I know.
like a lot of them.
Yeah, he's been on most of them. He's been on... No, he's been on because he wasn't on... He's been on as many episodes as I've been on.
Oh yeah, because everyone. Yeah, so you now have one up on Isaac.
Yeah. Because neither of us were on the Ghost Babble episode with you and Cameron.
Yeah, it's true.
And then after that, it was you, me, and Isaac for forever.
Dude, it's
The number 4 EVA.
It's weird to me that some people who listen to the show got into it during MGS2
Yeah.
and then went back and listened to the first season and stuff after.
And wonder who the fuck is this Cameron guy that hates everything.
Also, like there was one listener who said they got into us listening to the Ghost Babble episode.
Yeah, which is weird to me. It's
Yeah.
like, of all the episodes, let's go ahead and listen to Ghost Babble.
Yeah, I don't. Anyway, whatever. Well, I guess let me go ahead and start us off. I'm gonna do, just because after the Geek Time bump, I still want to do like the quippy one-liner, and then
Oh,
the intro.
what was it? Before Inception and blah 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 blah. There was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, I'm gonna do a different one for this one. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
This week on Metal Gear Mondays, we're all dropping acid.
Bum,
Sweet.
bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. I like that you included me singing that over the actual
Oh,
theme
dude,
song.
that was like my favorite part of that episode. You were like spot on for like the first 5 seconds, and then it just like
was.
trailed away.
I know, it's just super unsynced after a second. All right.
You may as well have just ended with like,
Yeah, pretty much.
all right.
That's just how much.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
You guys are fucking my formatting up. Come on. Is that a dick? Who drew that? Isaac?
That was
No.
Sam.
That was Isaac. I saw Isaac's cursor at the end of that dick.
This is the
Sam,
best.
get out of there.
I'm running. I'm out. Get the fuck out of there, Snake.
Look at this skinny right here. Look how skinny it is.
Isaac, I'm going to need you to increase that. if you
All
can.
right.
There it is.
Oh my god.
That's girthy.
Wait.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Get out of there.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of there, Snake. That was the biggest D I've ever seen.
What happened here? What happened here?
What is going
It's
on?
really tiny balls.
What have we done? What
My
is-
favorite part is the really little balls.
This isn't even a penis anymore.
But
It's
it's
a
anatomically
body.
correct.
demonic monstrosity.
It's like a bodybuilder's dick with like a cat's balls attached to it.
And then, so is this supposed to be the head right here?
Yeah,
Yep.
So what the fuck is this now?
that's the jizz delivery system.
This is very
Get the
scientific.
D.
Please tell me you guys
Wait,
are
wait.
recording on that.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Wait. I need to.
Oh,
I need, there we go.
Oh, there we go. You could have a little
Ugh.
break
It's like
in there.
randomly like.
Got a vein going.
That's actually that's a knuckle. I don't know.
Oh, what does this do? Oh shoot!
That's the cock. ring.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh.
All right, you guys.
Oh
ready?
my god, no, not anymore. I was ready.
Come on, guys.
Okay, what are we
Oh.
supposed to
Get with it.
read then?
Oh my god.
Because I feel like we read. Did we read this one? And this one?
Those are new.
Yeah, it's all new.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. It was really confusing for me as well because I got a lot of this shit like January 29th, and then a lot of the episodes came out like February 9th, and I was like, how did we not read this already? And then I was like, oh wait, we record everything the week before.
Mm.
And so, like, yeah, it really fucked with my head to figure out what we had and hadn't read already. But we're good. I went back and checked everything. We're good.
Cool.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm still having just a lot of fun with this Google Doc. There's a cat in there now. He's wait. He's
His name's Jamel.
his name's Jamel. He's a pink cat. Anyway, I'm ready.
Okay.
Gotta mark. Gotta count that down.
All right, count it down.
Yeah. Whoa. Red tip.
Ew.
That D. No, I figure out what the D is. The D is the reservoir tip.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
If anybody's dick looks like an uppercase B at the tip, they should probably go get that checked out.
It's just the hole just dips in a little bit more than it should.
A little bit too
like-
much.
It's like Don Draper's chin is glued to the top of my dick.
Don Draper's chin has been a dick the whole time. That was the twist at the end of the
The
series.
twist at the very end is that Don Draper is just a man-sized penis.
Or is he a penis-sized man?
I really wish that at the end of the show, somebody would just look straight into the camera and just be like, well, those were a lot of mad men for sure.
Oh my
And then
god!
just like smash cut to end credits.
I just want like that one guy. You remember that one guy in there that was Cole Phelps from LA Noire?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Ken?
like just like randomly one day, I just wanted him to like yell at somebody. He's like, "You touched those kids, didn't you?" Just out of nowhere.
When he had the eye patch in like the last 2 seasons, I was like, what the fuck happened to Cole?
This is the best start to any of our recording sessions we've ever had.
Of course. All right. You guys ready to slip on in?
Sure.
Gross.
Count us down, dude.
All right, get yourselves muted.
Oh, forgot about that. Hold on. All right. I am muted.
Bye.
Whoa. Bang,
Bye,
bang.
kid.
All right, I'm going to count us down, starting with 5,
5,
4, 3, 2,
1.
Mo- if you guys are fucking retarded, I can't stand you guys.
We still got at least one number muted. So.
no,
think
we have
it'll
to.
work.
We have to at least get a mark. In
All
there.
right. Let's
It
mute
doesn't
again.
work. It doesn't work on the number.
Hey, man.
My soul has died.
All right. I'm mute.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
What are you doing? I'm very confused. What the fuck just happened?
Isaac, did you like pitch down here? Yeah. Like that's what cracked me up. It was just like
I'm super confused by everything that just happened right now. Why did that happen?
I don't because best deleted scene ever. That's why.
Sure, why the fuck not? I let Isaac pitch down on a fucking whisper. On a shush.
So I just tried to type in Metal Gear Solid 2 substance in my phone, and I accidentally misspelled substance to dubstance.
Yes.
Good.
And I'm really surprised that like a dub drop didn't just like come out of my phone. Just like
That'd
a
be-
sick bass drop.
We're just like inventing things for us to create.
Metal Gear
Amazing.
Solid 2 dubstance. Worst idea for a fan soundtrack ever.
Yep. Oh, hey, guess what? Special guest, the cough is back. So,
Oh, hell yeah. All right, you ready to count us down?
yeah.
All right, I'm going to mute myself right now.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
All right, here we go. It's like jumping into a pool. I just gotta just do it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Metal Gear Mondays, your one-stop shop for... I fucked that up. Hold on. I had a really good spiel in my head before we started recording, and now I'm drawing a blank. All right.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
I love how fucking avant-garde we're getting with these fucking closings. I don't even know if I used the right word.
I was gonna say if that's avant-garde, like we could push it pretty far if you guys wanna push it even harder.
Yeah, let's push it.
Let's get real avant-garde up in here.
We'll just get like a fourth person as a guest to silently not say anything for the entire episode until the end. We'll just get like a Rastafarian to just at the very end be like, it's just a box.
What?
What?
We'll get little Jacob from Metal Gear from GTA 4.
We'll get little Jacob from Metal Gear Auto 4.
I feel like Metal Gear Solid 4 would have been a better game with little Jacob in it.
I feel like
They come up in here running the Rastaclad streets with the motherfucking Metal Gear.
that is way more understandable than little Jacob.
No, yeah, I was trying to like be unintelligible, but it didn't work for me. Like my natural zone is to be understandable.
My natural zone is of the Enders.
Oh. Oh.
Nailed it. Well, all right.
Hey Nico, eating Rastaclad man with the pen, you smoke the big blunt man.
The Bomba Clot. Run the trap.
Fucking Jacob. That was my favorite part about GTA 4 is that little Jacob like winds up being like your best friend.
Yeah,
Like, you're,
like
like
out
your
of
only
nowhere.
your only real friend in the entire game.
Which felt really kind of weird and disingenuous because we couldn't even understand him. So it's like,
Yeah.
are we really communicating as friends?
You're communicating on like a level that can't be deciphered by humans.
But maybe
Oh,
Olga
shit.
from another dimension can.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm cutting.
Yeah, maybe Gurlugon can save us. Gurlugon sounds like some type of cleaning product.
Girl will be gone. That would be Alessio.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
You fucking drunkard.
I am also recording. No, I'm drinking wine instead of beer because I'm scared of getting a beer belly. There's too much beer in St. Louis, and I'm trying to not get fat.
We're gonna drink all of it
That's true.
when I come to visit, right?
That's true. Literally all the beer. We're gonna go to Anheuser-Busch and be like, open the floodgates, even though I don't want any Bud Light.
Honestly, so I changed my mind. There are two things that I want to do.
The arch and beer.
I want to get a stereotypical touristy photo of myself underneath the arch, and then I want to drink all the beer.
Nice. I think I could actually find a way for us to get like on a roof near the arch. That way you can actually get like a cooler picture.
Oh, son of a bitch! That we can actually like set up without looking like weirdos.
Yeah. So I think that'd be fun.
They're doing a shit ton of construction around the arch, which is unfortunate because I think for the longest time you actually couldn't even go to it. So hopefully that's not the case.
Interessante.
Mooey. Isaac, are you recording?
I'm ready.
All right, Sam, do you want to count us down?
Yep.
All right, hold on, let me put this bitch on mute. And I'm on mute.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Earth to Snake.
Did you say nerd?
Hey, Earth to Snake.
Those were fun deleted scenes. We need to close the show. So I needed to bring us back in. Guys, just like I need you to remember one thing. I saw, I conquered.
Yes.
Record sales and sold out
concerts.
Motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream until your lungs get sore.
It's
just a box.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man.
Oh man, that was awesome. That was our best one yet.
That was good. I just wanted to follow it up with a, what more can I say? Like, yeah, for you guys at home who don't know, Jehovah's best album is the fucking Black Album, so you need to go check that shit if you have not. And that's it. Jigga May.
Jigga what? What?
That's it.
Jigga.
The Jigga May.
Jigga man.
Just a box.